Primitives, one of the latest from Severin Films. This is part of the September bundle with Cruel Jaws and Massacre in Dinosaur Valley. This one definitely has some dope ass cannibalism shit in it, made up for the lack of cannibalism in Dinosaur Valley. And Dinosaur Valley makes up for the sleaze that isn't present in Primitives. This was awesome. I thoroughly enjoyed it. It was a fucking cool ass flick, guys. And let me just read this bitch to you. 4 years before they rocked Asia with Satan's Slave, director Siswaro Gautama Putra, screenwriter Imam Tantawi, and producer Gope T. Samtani made their collaborative debut with Indonesia's first and still only Italian-style cannibal shocker. When three naive anthropology students go in search of a lost primitive tribe, they'll instead discover a nightmare of bloody rituals, depraved torture, jaw-dropping music cues, and flesh-chomping brutality. Indonesian martial arts legend Barry Prima from The Warrior stars in this peculiarly local, sometimes psychedelic, and virtually unseen chunk of graphic jungle carnage. Released in the UK as Savage Terror and classified as a Section 3 video nasty. Now scanned in HD from the Jakarta Vault Negative for the first time ever. And thank fuck for that. Y'all need to get this flick. It's a banger. And yeah, there are some scenes with what appears to be actual animal killings. I couldn't help but laugh at the one with the alligator. Like, they fucking chop it up and they start pulling the guts and stuff out, and they're eating it, and they're all doing a happy dance while chewing on the guts. They're just like, it was really cute. It reminded me back in my early 20s when me and my buddy were stoned out of our minds going to Pizza Hut, dancing in the little lobby waiting for our pizzas to get made. We swore that the dance made the shit cook faster, so I'm sticking with it. But yeah, man, this flick was awesome. There's one part too with an orangutan. Whether they actually killed it or not, I don't know. It was off screen, so I'm hoping it was like a fake orangutan arm you see hanging over the rock like this when they're bashing the head in. But who knows? There's another really funny part with the dead boa. They're trying to make it seem like it's alive in the movie, and the chick's all frightened and like, yeah. And these motherfuckers for the film, they had like string wrapped around the snake's neck, and they were dangling it. Like, I don't know, like they were just fucking. Fuck off. Just dangling it like that, trying to make it all intimidating looking towards the actress and to make you think she's actually in danger of being attacked. But the boa was only maybe like 5 feet max, so even if it bit you, you'll have a few little pinpricks of blood seeping out of your arm, but that's about it, man. Boas are fucking harmless. But for the sake of this suspending belief, yeah, it was terrifying. But like, just the cheap effects like that just really added to the charm of this movie. The lady here tied up on the back, man, she gets tortured something fierce, and like She almost gets raped, but then the dude that's about to rape her gets fucking destroyed. Going back to the alligator part, a dude takes a chunk of guts out of a woman's hand, and all of a sudden she's like a karate master and fucking roundhouse kicks the dude to get her meat back, but he won't let go, so she just starts eating the dude's arm. Like, it's stuff like that that just made me love this movie and made me super stoked and happy with myself that I actually pulled the trigger on this bundle. I was hesitant at first, but god damn, I'm glad I stuck through it and hit that order, because fuck. This and Dinosaur Valley have been dope. I'm just fingers crossed Cruel Jaws makes it a hat trick for 3 awesome flicks in a bundle. But who knows? Yeah, Primitives, guys. If you're into the cannibal genre, y'all need to pick that flick up, folks. It's just get it, man. Like, Severin doesn't fuck around when it comes to their cannibal films. Like, they even have another cannibal box set they released a couple years ago, and like, they're all just great. Again, they're no Ferox or Holocaust, but I don't think you'll ever find a movie that comes as close to those two for brutality and awesomeness. That's just my take on it, though. Acting, it's your standard fare for these cannibals in the jungle type of movies. What year was this again? 1980. There's some gore shots. Let's see if the camera can focus. Oh, whatever. I'll have some gore shots showing up right there right now anyways while I'm talking and trying to show that shit off. Why bother with the tiny pictures when you can look at them, right? Yeah. But yeah. Dope ass scenery, cool camera work, hilarious effects, that nice cherry red blood spewing out of cuts and shit. There's a really nasty, gross scene at the beginning, and I wish it kept up with that style of grossness throughout the whole film, but sadly nothing really came close to that one fucking scene at the beginning. That shit was just nasty, and I loved it every goddamn second he was licking that shit. You guys, man, you gotta grab this just for the opening scene and for the dead dancing boa and then the gator gut eating scene. Like, those 3 parts alone are worth the price of this disc. Go cop that shit right now. Like, just do yourself a favor, get this movie. Dinosaur Valley as well. If you're only going to get one though and you're a big fan of cannibals, I gotta say go with Primitives. It had more of the cannibal vibe to it, whereas Dinosaur Valley is more like a trip gone wrong in the forest or in the jungle, and getting captured and whatnot. There's no cannibalism, but in this you get it. So go order that shit. Primitives, captured by flesh-eating savages. So worth the price. Cop that shit. Don't bother waiting for the Black Friday sale from Severin 2. It's too new of a release to be included in that fucking sale. I see it all over Facebook and shit about the Black Friday sales on Severin and Vinegar Syndrome and people wanting to wait, get a better price on the new releases. Fucking numpties. The sale is for everything 6 months old and older. None of the new shit. So quit waiting. Buy that at full price. It is worth it. 100%. You can probably find it a little bit cheaper without the slipcover on sites like Diabolic and Unobstructed View, but look at that slip. How could you not want that? Just that artwork alone, I want that as a big ass, like 4 foot by 2.5 foot poster. I fucking love that shit. That's just beautiful. As is the movie. That's my fucking review. Thanks for watching. Stay sleazy. Peace.